Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to kind of talk through an idea that I've got, and I'll kind of represent it a little bit as well. But it all comes from this set here. So I got this set a couple of days ago, and it's a really nice set. It comes with a digger and some kind of wood that you can break, and like a little bus stop area, I think, or maybe a rest area. I don't really know what that bit is, but it's giving me an idea for the Lego City Hospital over there that I'm kind of working on. Because right now it's a very empty building, and I need and it just looks really incomplete in the city. So the plan is to add in a construction area over there to kind of make a little bit of a story. So when it kind of progresses, I can kind of progress the construction with it, and it's gonna be very basic, but I think it will do the job, and I think it will just make it a bit more interesting, and maybe I can kind of work on it through lots of different points, and I think it'll be quite cool. I've got a couple of construction bits already that are built up that I'll put in there, and I'll show you that when they're all in. And then at some point, I'll kind of dig through my Lego and try and find all my other stuff so we can have a proper kind of construction site. But I do need to move some stuff. I need to kind of figure some stuff out. But I'll show you it once it's done. So yeah, let me quickly do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. Okay, so I've now finished the construction area. I mean, I say finished. Finished it for today. There's going to be a lot more stuff happening here, but I kind of just wanted to get like a basic look at kind of how I wanted it to be. So then, when we kind of come back to it and develop it even more, I kind of know the kind of areas, and this will all change in the next thing, because that's what I want to do. Each time I show you this, things would have moved, things would have changed, like it's a proper construction site. But this is what it's going to be like for now. So I'll kind of briefly show you it and kind of explain my plans as well. So we'll start off over here with this massive truck. This is awesome. I love this set. It's a really just massive kind of thing which like carries stuff. I've put a load of white and red bricks in to kind of fit it with this. So it's almost like it's bringing in more pieces, and I think it kind of comes together really nicely. And you never know, in the next one, in the next kind of update, they might be somewhere else, and they might even be on here, or it might have moved, it might have different stuff in it. But it is a really big vehicle. Like when I first put it in here, I was like, okay, this is actually really big. It's taller than the first floor of the building, and it's about half the size of a modular. So it is massive, but it looks pretty epic. It looks pretty cool, and obviously it comes together really nicely for the construction area. I do need to add in fences and stuff around everywhere. I mean, right now the rubbish, like the recycling truck, is literally driving into the mini digger, which I need to fix. I need to add in some walls and stuff to kind of make sure that doesn't happen and that it looks nice and proper. But it does, but yeah, it does look really cool there. And I'll show you inside it as well. So just got a load of kind of bricks in there. And then like I said, I got my digger. That's just kind of there for now. I wasn't really sure where to put it because obviously the first floor's done, so it's kind of starting work on the second floor. So there's not really much I could do to kind of put that there, but I wanted it in there because obviously that's a set that's kind of inspired me to kind of build the rest of this. Then we've got the mobile crane, which is awesome. Again, love this set. It's a massive set, but it's so cool. We've got the long thing down. But for now, it's putting in the toilet so they can use a toilet. I did kind of make a bit of a funny thing. I mean, it's actually just fallen. um, I did kind of put a minifigure in there, just that one there, to almost be like, oh no, I'm like he's like stuck in there when it's kind of going up. So I just kind of did that for people to kind of notice, and it's quite just a for me, it's kind of quite a funny kind of thing to put in there. Um, so that's kind of there. It does kind of move around a bit, and the minifigure does kind of fall out sometimes, as you saw. So I've got to be really careful with that because if I knock the table, it's going to fall. But it does look pretty cool. Kind of, it's coming down, and probably in the next update, it's going to be probably just sat there, in there. Then we've got a couple of two guys taking a brick somewhere, just anywhere. I don't really know where they're going, and someone is kind of telling them where to go, and we've got a guy chopping up some wood down there. So that's kind of all it is at the moment. Like I said, it's very kind of early stages of the construction area, and it's going to develop and develop even more. And we're gonna have more minifigures and more kind of things happening, things in the downstairs, kind of working on the interior, because the interior is not done either. Nothing's done. We get people laying kind of stuff here as well. There's so much we can do with this construction type. We can add in scaffolding, especially like down here, so they can kind of get up. There's so much things I could do with this, and this is also I can sort of not be too worried if this isn't complete, because there's a story happening with it, and this will be complete. I will be doing more stuff on this at some point, but right now I can't. But yeah, it's just a nice kind of thing to do, and it kind of gives another video as well, and it almost gives like a few videos, like a series of videos for just seeing how the construction area kind of evolves and stuff. But that's really the only thing that's kind of happened in the city. I haven't really focused on anything else right now. Um, I can't really focus on anything too big right now until we kind of get the next layer in for the theme park, and that's going to be a big video when that comes in, because that's going to make the theme park so much bigger, and I've got some pretty cool plans for the theme park as well. But yeah, nothing else has kind of really changed. I've still got to do like the Mills plates and stuff, and I guess this also makes sense for here, having a construction area here, because this is the most, I mean, none of this is Mills plated at all, apart from like one area down there, I think. But everything else just isn't Mills plated, so I will need to do that. But I am, for like the Mills plating and kind of making the main bulk of the city done, I'm focusing that area first, because that's the first area you see, and you can't really notice it as much down here. But then when we finish that and come down here, this will all be done as well, which is going to be super exciting. But yeah, I think that's kind of everything in today's video. Very short video, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you the construction area, what I've done, and what my kind of idea was, because I just kind of wanted to do it, and I know I have more construction stuff, so I'll be adding in more construction vehicles as well. So don't worry, this isn't like the only bit you'll see of this. It's going to develop even more, and hopefully it's something I can work on every week, just to kind of add little bits and stuff and kind of make it change. But I do really like this area, and I hope you do too. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Please do subscribe if you enjoyed it, and please like the video as well. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.